Hello Raider Nation, this is Duntov. Today I'm at Raiders Allegiant Stadium. It is Tuesday, January 28th, 2020. So I am on Russell Road on the south end. We can see they're still getting this glass and panels going across here. So it looks like they're about halfway done with this south end. And I get a few comments with people saying that this glass is going to be so bright and the reflections are going to be distracting. So it's about 8:15 in the morning. So we got the sun coming up on the east side and it's hitting this side here. And as you can see, you can see the reflection of the freeway, you can see the car's reflection. But it does not shine like at the cars, or I don't see any glare ever. So I don't think it's gonna be bad. More because the way, you can see how the stadium's at that slight angle, so it's facing down. And then for the freeway, you gotta also remember that whole side right there is gonna be a video board. So there will be no glare off of that. It'll just be more maybe of a distraction with people checking the board out. So it's not a big issue though with anything like the glare. Alright, so the southeast end over here, you can see the parking area, like where they're clearing everything out. So this is the area where they had a lot of all the parking for these offices, and then they also used to have the mock-up of the panels and glass. So they were throwing a lot of stuff out, but now I can see over here on this little corner. So that's the mock-up glass that was there. So it looks like they saved some stuff, but they were dumping a lot of it out. Then you can see in the parking area running all kinds of pipes and conduit and stuff like that. Okay, so on this east side over there, you can see like that crated up stuff here. I don't remember seeing that before, so I'm not sure like what, because it looks different than what they used to have for the enclosed, unless that's what's underneath it. Maybe they just peeled the white wrappers off like that. So it actually might be the three-dimensional panels there that they're putting up, what they have these white, those ones there. Could be something new. Because Yesco, that is the company that does lighting and signs. They made most of the famous signs and casino signs in Las Vegas. Raiders water truck. Let's see if we could see anything going on up on the roof. If you've been checking out the interior cam Even the lower cables are going up. They've moved a big way on there, so everything is still going as planned. Kind of hard to see on the viewfinder, but it looks like that's some of the cable just going up over here. Those are the ones that come through the strand jacks. Sorry for a little bit of shake. I'm at 200 times zoom right now. It's hard to keep it super steady. So I'm not sure what these bigger green things do. Maybe that's like the main power or pumps, I don't know. I'm gonna walk around. They're pouring concrete for some of the sidewalks, and they're starting to put up rebar. Looks like they're putting retaining walls up on the other side of these offices. So I'll walk around, try to get some of that. Alright, so you can see next to these office buildings, we're getting all this rebar going in. And they already poured the footers in there, you can see. So it appears like this is going to be a low end here, and then they're going to have the higher drive coming in like they have right now off of Russell Road. This is right on Russell and Polaris, the very southwest corner. Now I'm right on Russell and Polaris. So this is Polaris right here. So we can see they're pouring sidewalks now. Notice they moved the fence away from the road, and it's on this other side of the sidewalk right against this parking lot. So I'm not sure if they're just going to leave this open now. It kind of appears that way. You can see they got all the bollards up to protect the pedestrians from cars. Working on something right here on the corner. So having that pump helps a lot. Okay, I'm now on Polaris. This is looking right at the south end of the stadium. So you can see down below, this is the super truss area. This is right over where the field tray will slide. We're starting to get some of the wall panels up, or at least the first layer of them. This will be like the walkway you'll take right above that to get in the south end. So this is the south entrance. Actually all the way through, you can see some of the seating. Everything out, he even uses it to smash it down, it looks like. Alright, we're gonna see if we could see anything else roof-wise, cable lift-wise. You notice the closer I get, of course you can't see the top of the roof like you can when you're on Russell Road. Jack. Okay, so you can't see as much. Let's pan around here. We got the guys still pouring the concrete sidewalks. Okay, I'm now still on Polaris, more towards the middle of the west side. So they were working here last week also digging up. They're digging up something along the side of the road here. Right in front of me, they're digging up the sidewalks. See if we can see in, so you can see inside the south end more. between the backhoe there. Okay, this is for Surfer Bob. We got you your ductwork. I'm not sure how this ductwork's gonna go, the way it just stops at the end. I don't know if that'll be covered up or just gonna be hanging out there like that, or they're gonna add on to it. And you could see the cable webbing up through the steel right there. Not sure what that is. Alright, so you can see how thick them cables are. Alright, so that's the end of a lower cable. Those are the part that get pinned on to the canopy truss. So you can see they pull it. They got cables hooked up where these ones are right there. So they pull it up. And then once they get it up by the canopy, they'll pin it in. Alright, I am now on Hacienda. This is street level. So I just wanted to, this is about the only spot I could see into the stadium and see the seating. Okay, so if we look up through here, so this is the 4th level. They got, if you watch the interior cam, they get them in pretty quick, these seats. You can see starting up here. So when I was here last time, they had all the boxes on the seats. I was thinking like each one was a seat, but there's way more seats than the boxes. So they just get all the boxes staged out with the seats in them, and then they put them all in place. But it seems like they do like at least one whole section a day when they started this, so it's going pretty fast. And then we can see the lanai door glass still going in. Looks pretty nice. You can see the reflections on this one from just the daylight hitting it. Now these ones might, because they're straight up and down, they might give off a glare, you know, opposite what I was talking about before. But it's going quick. Looks like they got 3 of them done. So we got the last one is here where they got this little bottom part. And then this is the permanent part of the structure that goes there. So they're going pretty fast. Alright, and then on this very northwest corner, this is where they used to have all the panels and glass, the enclosed panels and glass for the outside. So as you can see, they got it all cleared out right now. And they got the machines in there leveling it out. So this should be the next parking lot area that'll get done. Okay, I am now on the Hacienda Bridge, so this is the north side. Alright, if we look over here, it's actually going up right now. We have a third crane here. And they're just starting to pick it up. So this should let everybody know that they do mean business. This is the third crane. They should be used for the lifting of the ETFE roof to place on the cables once they're in position. So I'm not sure how well you can see this here, but you can see how long the crane is. It's just like the other ones. I'm not sure how they'll do the lifting with these, but I would think they'll, just go around the sides, start on the one end and then keep moving around the sides to finish everything. So those things are so long, you can see the end, they have like these wheels that they hook up to them so it'll slide. Okay, we got a matching set. I mean, it looks like exactly the same kind of crane there. Okay, let me know what you guys think we should name that third one. We got the scaffolding that went up here again. I do not know what it's for. I mean, it kind of goes the outline of the metal on the side of the building right in front of the lanai opening. Right behind this crane here this will be the radar image store inside there. And then right above it, that's the main north end entrance. Swing around right to the northeast corner, they got all the concrete poured. Also see all the sidewalks they poured last week. So I'm gonna go walk down that way. It looks like they got the fence now next to the sidewalk, so we can walk over there. And then if I show the northwest corner, you can see where they moved all the panels out better. Getting that already. They actually moved the panels right there, more on the west. Alright, I'm still on the north end on Hacienda. Just want to see if we can see what they're working on the roof on the south end. So at the beginning of the video, we can see all the guys on the roof up there doing something. So those are some of the cables right there. You can see the blue right in front of him. And then right on the other side of that is where the ends of the main cables are. You can see the two of them going in there. It's hard for me to tell what he's doing. It looks, you know, I don't know if it's up where he's putting pins in them yet or not. Maybe after I download it and see it on the bigger screen, I'll be able to make it out. Those guys are right on the northwest side. Can't really tell what they're working on. Alright, there's the third crane. I'm now on L. Davis Way. So this is right street level north side. So if we look, this is right by the main entrance here. They're putting up all this rebar still. They're building some walls. And we got the crane. So Tweety Bird is a LR 1300, and then this new crane is the same exact kind. It's also a LR 1300. Opening, looking like straight into the north end. If you look through the glass, you can see that's like the main structure of where the memorial torch is going to be. I'm not sure when they will actually install the the main part of the torch. Okay, they're actually lifting this new crane up. They have been working on it, setting it up, I'm pretty sure, making sure everything's in line. You can see how long that reach is on those things. So these things should be able to get up right next to the stadium and reach at least halfway over. Looks like they're inside here, like checking everything out. Probably all the spools and whatever, you know, goes on with it. Just trying this new crane out. So from this angle you can see how long that reach is. It's crazy. So they just lowered the cable all the way down right now. That you can see how big that orange hook part is. Okay, Raider Nation, I'd like to thank everybody for watching, and I'll talk to you guys next time.